Hello everyone, welcome back to Voltz with me, Mr. Fozzie HD. Today we're going to be looking at two new machines, sort of. Yeah, they're sort of machines. These are going to be called the radar station. This is used to detect missiles and players and etc. So yeah, we'll be looking at this. We'll also be looking at the EMP tower. And this EMP tower you can use to shut down any electronics, missiles that are fired at you, and so on. So if we look at the radar station first, and we'll make one of these. So for a radar station we need some steel plates, basic or control circuit, radar gun and gold. So if we get the gold, we need the steel plates. We'll get a bunch of steel. Oh, we'll just make some steel plates. We'll just make 16, that'll do. And then we also need a radar gun, which uses a control circuit, glass, a button, and some more steel. Get some glass, a button, so we'll need one piece of stone, which is perfect. Okay, and then we also need some basic circuits or control circuits, so just get them. That'll do. We're also going to need some more steel. We're going to need to be metallurgically infusing some more steel soon because it seems to be running out. There's our radar gun. Doesn't matter that it's got no joules in it because it won't need to. Now we need to put the control circuit in there. Oh, I've forgotten how to now. Oh, like that. So we put the control circuit at the bottom middle, a sort of triangle around it of steel plates, the top two corners in gold, and the last bit is the radar gun. And there's our radar station. So if we go and plant this downstairs, I'll just my bow. Go to 2. Now we'll set this up outside. If we where could we set this up? We could set it up maybe on top. Yeah, we could do it on top. This is where I dug out our force field, didn't I? Oh dear. So if we could. Maybe we could do that. We can. Okay, we could do that. And then we'll just shut this off, like so. This. Maybe we need to make a bit more platform. Actually, this isn't really a platform, is it? And then we'll plonk it down here. There we go. And we'll get some wiring. And I can't go up here. Oh, whoa. Don't want to go down there. And we'll bring the wiring up and into there. Although I can't. There we go. Okay, so now the radar station's powered. Look at that, it's already spinning. I'm just going to put that like that. Okay, so basically what this does is it it says radar on there, which means that it's detecting anything that's incoming or any players. So we can see there's a little dot there, and in the yellow writing on the top right, you can see that it says radar station. And if I go down a bit, it will show that that's me, a player. So so yeah, if we launch missiles, we'll be able to see the missiles go off. We can hover over it and say what missile it is. And yeah, it's just a good way of detecting anyone that's near. So if I go a bit further out, I won't actually be able to access it actually. How will I do this? So as you can see, I've moved a bit over to the left. I'm the little yellow one. If I move over here, I was on the left, now I'm on the top. If I go over this side, I'm now right in the middle apparently. That makes sense. And yeah, these are stable amount of power. I don't know how much it takes out, but shouldn't be too much. And also, I am actually still powering my force field. I'm just trying to let this power go all the way to the top. Probably leave my volts on for a bit, so that it will fill up. But yeah, this is just a good way, on servers, if you're having a little battle or something, and you want to detect if missiles are being fired, you can quickly go into your oh, look at that, it's moved. So I've moved a bit further over this way. But you can detect if there's a missile being shot at you. Once you get to your little base, you can look at the radar station and think, oh, there's a missile being shot at me, I better move. And so you don't die. Oh wow, Hello, zombie. Bugger off. I'm hitting him with a portable teleporter. It's very effective. Anyway, oh, there's a massive slime in here as well. I'm just going to leave him there, actually. Okay, so yeah, that's the radar station. It's pretty awesome how it looks as well. I mean, you just like, this is my little project. All the tracks actually disappeared because there's loads of track here, just because of the texture pack. But if you just come over here, you can just see, oh, that looks so cool. Just got a radar station there. Now, another thing that's pretty cool, we're going to do next is the EMP. Now, if you like detect something with your radar station, you want to be able to prevent it maybe. So you could do this by using an EMP tower. So if we go back up to the first, I call it first level or ground level. All the wires spazzed out for some reason. Do I have any food? I do. Quickly have a nom. So yeah, let's make this, and you can use this to I've got 2 of them to prevent the missiles from actually hitting. So just like destroy the missiles as it is an EMP. So we need a piece of wiring as well. I've got one of them. We also need steel plates. I've got them, and an elite circuit. Elite circuit. There we go. Eventually, I think by next episode, I'll try and sort all this junk out that I've got in all these chests. I'll put them a bit more in more like specific chests so that it's easier to find everything. Okay, so there's our EMP tower. Pretty similar to our. Oh yeah, I fixed the cows as well. Oh, shut up, siren. But yeah, the EMP tower, it does also require power, quite a lot of it as well. Just get rid of some of this. Look how quick that is. And then we'll just block off this area. Like so. Okay. And then we'll get rid of this block here and this one here. Now if we bring the power... Oh, I don't want to do that. If we bring the power around the back to, let's say, here. Now this is a pretty awesome looking machine as well. So this EMP tower basically... it needs a lot of power. And you can hear that. And what it does, it needs 800 kilojoules, very similar to our missile launchers up there. Look, this is going to start speeding up. Once it's at full power, it will be really quick. And basically what it does is you can say what you want to disable. Look at that, that's going really quick now. It's making a weird noise as well. I'm going to turn that down. That's what it sounds like. So yeah, it's ready to blast, it says. So at the moment it's only doing electronics. We can do it missiles and electronics. So if we click both, it would do both. We can type in the radius. So if we wanted to just do 10, we could do 10. And then all you need is a redstone signal. So we'll use a lever. And at the moment I've got it 10. So if I make it so that we can we want to just like stop this from working. We'll do 10. Is that the lowest? I think it's the lowest. Oh no, yeah, 10's the lowest. So what we'll do, we'll just put a lever down there, and what we'll do, make like an explosion sound and stop anything in its radius of 10 blocks from working. So I think that'll be the force field as well, actually, won't it? Oh well, it will only stop for a bit of time. So we do that, and as you probably heard, it just disabled every electronic around. So has it disabled this? No, it hasn't. It hasn't disabled this, but it's disabled our radar station, as you can see, because it stopped spinning. And now I think, how long did that last? About 10-20 seconds, probably around about that, and then it'll just start again and do it all over again. So if we like fire a missile, I'm not going to do it because it's quite near my house. We could have fired a missile. What I could have done is change this to only missiles, and then flick the switch when a missile was near us, and it would destroy that missile, as long as the radius was high enough. So these are two pretty awesome things I thought I'd show you guys. Next episode, I think we're going to be looking at some tools, because I was looking through the NEI, not enough items, here, and I'm just trying to find stuff that I haven't actually covered. There's lots of stuff I've covered. Oh, camouflage. That's another thing we can look at. But But yeah, there's lots of handheld items that we haven't looked at. So like diffuser, remote detonator, laser that one's quite cool. The laser designator. The signal disruptor, that'll be for this. I'll obviously explain a bit more. The rocket launcher, and then maybe the episode after we'll look at some of these grenades. They look pretty awesome, and definitely the Trackman's goggles because they look awesome on a player. And I don't actually know what they do. There's something to do with world anchors and stuff, but we'll look at that. Where else? We've got the steam locomotives. We'll definitely be looking at them in a couple of episodes' time. What else have we got? Well, any ideas that you want me to cover, or like any projects you want me to do? I'm already currently done a project here. You just can't see it because none of the tracks actually here because of the texture pack. It's just disappeared. And yeah, basically this is going to keep spinning for ages. Basically, yeah, any ideas? Just comment on my channel. There's a if you go onto my the homepage of my channel, there's a link to the comments page, and you can just type your comments there. Just any general comment you would like to see, because you know subscribers. I love having subscribers as well. They're the people who near enough command me what to do. Like whatever you want, I will do because you're the subscribers. So you know. It's up to you guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's been a pretty awesome episode actually. We covered two awesome machines. I don't really like looking at this. Oh well, I'll just leave it there. So night's falling. We've got our two awesome machines up there, just surveying our map, making sure no missiles coming in. And if they do, we know what to do. Maybe I'll like put a redstone signal up to our house from the EMP tower, so that if any missiles do come in, I can activate it from our house as well, up here. It's quite a long way away, but we should be able to do it. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. This has been Mr. Fozzie HD. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more, and I hope to see you in the next episode. So goodbye.